Yo, what's good, man? Yo, I know you see the title, man. I'm gonna come on out with it, man. You know what I mean? I know y'all see the title. So, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Rick Ross in the game, man. Rick Ross in the game. I mean to come out with a video a couple days ago about this, man. But I was gonna let it ride a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, other bloggers done broke the news. I'm pretty sure you done heard by now. Rick Ross and the game is beefing or whatever. And I just wanted to share my thoughts about the shit, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. I wanted to make it to 100, man. We made it to well over that. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel, man. We gonna have more discussions, man. Like, this the people's channels, man. I talk about all types of stuff on this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I talk about all types of stuff on this channel, yo. You know what I mean? I can go from politics to football. You know, I go to shit. I got other videos on my page, man, that can help you out, man. If you're dealing with stress, you're dealing with suicidal thoughts, you're dealing with trying to buy a house, you're dealing with, I got all types of stuff, man. You know what I mean? I don't just talk about one thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got hip-hop bloggers, they talk about hip-hop. You got sports bloggers, they talk about sports. You got team bloggers, they only talk about a certain team. Alright, my shit is all over the place. My shit all over the place. Because that's just how life is now. It's all over the place. But we're going to talk about this game and Rick Ross beef, man. What I think about it, I'm gonna get on Ross first, and then I'm gonna talk about the game. What I think about it, man, Rick Ross been fishing for something, man. And sometimes when you throw your rod out there, you catch shit. And he been sending little shots at Drake or whatever. He got a genuine beef with Drake, you know what I mean? He probably got a genuine beef with Drake. Cause, Drake, they were homeboys, you know what I mean? And, the shit he did to French Montana and all that shit, he felt like Drake was on some bullshit, you feel what I'm saying? But, he felt like addressing that shit, Call a man white boy and all that, It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, trolling him, Rick Ross, you was searching for something, now you got it. You got it now. So, what you gonna do now? The nigga game threw a nice little shot. I feel like you gotta respond. I feel like Rick Ross gonna have to respond, man. You know what I mean? I feel like he's gonna have to respond to that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't let that slide, Rose. You can't let that slide, Rose. Obviously, one of y'all got an album coming out. Because you already rich and you trying to make yourself relevant. Like, keep yourself relevant in the hip-hop. You want to be considered the king or that nigga, you rich as fuck, man. You ain't even gotta be all up in this shit, man. You shouldn't even, matter of fact, you shouldn't even motherfucking involve yourself in the first motherfucking place. You already got enough money. You already chilling, you already got, #1 records or whatever. And you should have just let that shit slide instead of trying to jump into Kendrick beef. Kendrick got a real dislike for Drake or whatever. And I think you should have let them just handle it. Your beef with, Drake, I feel like you could have just, for real, some real shit, just stop fucking with the nigga. Like, you could have just stopped fucking with the nigga. But at all, you wanted to make yourself relevant again. You wanted to make yourself that nigga again. So, you too rich for that, man. You too rich. I feel like you too rich for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But you got what you wanted, man. You got what you wanted. And now you got a dude coming at your top. And it seemed like he wants some static. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he wants static. So, hey, it is what it is. You gonna have to give him the static. And I just think you're way too rich for this shit, man. And should Rick Ross respond? Hell yeah. I feel like you lose face if you don't respond. I feel like if you don't respond the way you wanted to jump into a beef with Drake, I feel like you need, the way Game came at you, man, talking about you 5 wings away from a stroke and shit, and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, that nigga goddamn came at you, man. Like, he came at you hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you need to go ahead and handle that business. I don't think you need to get violent, but you was talking about violence on the Drake, or your Drake diss. So I don't know how you gonna take it, and I don't know how this nigga Game gonna take it. Now, let me get on Game, man. Stop bringing Cedar Block in all of that bullshit that you throwing up, my nigga. Let me say that one more time. Stop claiming and throwing up Cedar Block in your rhymes like that when you coming at motherfuckers. For one, nigga, you might be accepted because of your brother and all that shit, man. But you ain't Cedar Block for real, man. Big Faze already put you out there. If y'all don't know, Big Faze is his brother, man. You know what I'm saying? His brother Cedar Block for real. If you go on Google Maps and you go to Brazil and Wilmington and you go down the street, you see Big Faze's Impala. And when you see his Impala, you gonna see bullet holes in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Big Faze, that nigga, man. Like, Big Faze, a real street motherfucker. His brother was the muscle when he was with G-Unit and all that shit. He going there with a G-Unit. His brother was the muscle. But he flexed on his brother, and his brother came out with a diss song. Nigga, your own brother diss you. Your own brother diss you. I don't care if y'all got 2 different dads, 2 different niggas. I would never diss my brother. We came from the same mama. Nigga, we came from the same daddy. I'm not motherfucking dissing you, man, on track, man. I'm not gonna diss you on the track. But your brother dissed you, felt the need to diss you on the track, my nigga. What kind of nigga is you? If your blood brother diss you on the track, my nigga, what kind of motherfucking brother is you? What type of person are you? And nigga, we know you ain't been in the wars like that. We know you ain't been front line like that for Cedar Block, nigga. So don't try to act like you sit up there. Yeah, you claim it. Yeah, you putting them on the map. You put them on the map with people that don't know them. I'm chilling, man. It's my day off, man. Chilling my day off, man. Just came out decided to make a video on this shit. You know what I mean? But who the fuck are you, nigga? You ain't no motherfucker. You talking about killing? You ain't never killed nobody, nigga. Knock it off, man. Y'all rappers need to knock it off, man. You don't know what it feel like to kill a motherfucker. And you don't want to know what it feel like to kill a motherfucker. So knock it the fuck off, man. Will you do it? Most people will if their back is against the line. Most people will if they gotta eat. You feel what I'm saying? But to deal with the shit, nigga, that's a whole nother level. Like you ain't, bro, you ain't even built like that for real, bro. You ain't even built like that for real, bro. And to say you keep claiming throwing up Cedar Block and every motherfucking thing, and you just want to make your motherfucking self relevant, just like Ross. You got an album coming out? The label probably told you to get at this nigga. Did the label tell you to get at this nigga? Yeah. Maybe you was tired of Ross just trolling the nigga. Maybe you was tired of everybody coming at him and you wanted some action. Because you ain't relevant. Ain't nobody been talking about the game in a long ass time. Now here you go. Don't nobody, man, ain't nobody give a fuck where you was at, man. Now you come out of the blue into some shit that I don't know what your beef with Ross is. Let's see. Maybe you do got a beef with him because you had beef with Meek Mills. So maybe that got something to do with it. Maybe that got something to do with it. Maybe the shit long overdue. But regardless, my nigga, why not? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. All y'all sound like a lot of bitches, man. A lot of y'all sound like bitches right now, man. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I hate him. I hate him. Yeah, what's up with this shit, man? It's like a whole bunch of bitch ass shit going on right now, bro. Who next? Who next? Who next? Who gonna beef next? Y'all acting like bitches, man. Instead of coming together, trying to goddamn get us to come together, y'all gonna beef for them labels. Them labels got that whip on y'all. Or you trying to drop an album and make yourself relevant again. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all, man. Y'all niggas need to go into the sunset. Straight up. But I ain't gonna lie. The beef, it's gonna get interesting when Ross respond. It's gonna get interesting when Ross respond, man. Ross gonna respond, man. And when he do, I mean, he can dig up some dirt, man. You know, niggas talking about you was a scripper and shit, and nigga, you ain't pushed the line for Cedar Block like that, man. Stop acting like you did, bro. Don't do that, man. That's all motherfucking cap, man. You talking about Cedar Block, you busting niggas and shit. Y'all, man, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing, bro. Knock it the fuck off, man. You in a big ass house some motherfucking will, and you'll hit the block every once in a while because your brother out there. Your brother out there. Your brother out there. You living Big Phase life. You want to live Big Phase life. Big Phase had to put in work for that shit, my nigga. His respect, you living off of his respect. That nigga made a diss song on your ass, bro. I'm just saying, don't think you can throw shots and Ross ain't gonna respond. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now some real shit, Game and rapping ass nigga, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because Game a rapping ass nigga, but let's keep it real, bro. You throwing shots and you ain't even got no shots to throw for real. Cause what type of nigga is you? I'm just saying, man, a whole lot of bitch ass shit going on, my nigga. Whole lot of bitch ass shit going on, man. Y'all niggas sound like hoes, man. I don't like him. He don't like me. Helen said something about me. How he said he did about me. Man, you don't shut the fuck up. That shit was funny though. That nigga say you like 5 wings away from a fucking stroke though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, Rick Ross, you gotta respond to that shit. John kinda got you on that shit, bro. John kinda hates you on that. But anyway, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. That was a quick video on my take on that, man. And that's gonna get interesting, man. I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna come out of this, man. But I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace, man. Good night.